Hi guys, and welcome back to Reading FC Away Days. I'm James and I'm back again with another match review. We're coming at you today after Reading's 3-0 win over Coventry, where Reading looked really good in terms of the second half performance. In terms of the first half, it was pretty ugly performance. Reading really did kind of make things difficult in like the first 10-15 minutes, I'd say. But after that, I kind of say we got a bit more under control. And well, obviously we scored with Lucas Shaw, and then I feel like we had a few more chances with Ajaria going close. At least they had a few shouts. Shaw could have had a penalty, and then we also in the second half, well, just kind of game over. Won it after 27 seconds. But yeah, Reading played Coventry coming into this game. We hadn't played a league game in about 17 days, I don't think. So it's been a while since we'd seen us in the league. Obviously we had the FA Cup, and then Saturday with Brentford having too many COVID cases. We didn't play, so we haven't played in the league for a while. Our last league match was it Huddersfield, Huddersfield away, which gotta say that was a while back now. I can just double check that now. But yeah, our last league match was, if I just pull it up real quick, it's taking its time to load now. I'm going to say it's Huddersfield, where we won 2-1, Lucas Shaw getting 2 goals. And you know, I really wanted us to ride the momentum of that. And then we just had no games for like 17 days, so didn't really go to plan. But yeah, we come into this one, Coventry at home. I was pretty confident coming into this one. I did say to my dad before the game we'll get a 3-1 win. Hey, it was close. It was the Huddersfield win, by the way. I did just double check. But yeah, we come into it 3 games unbeaten. We beat Luton, we drew with Huddersfield, drew with Swansea, and we beat Huddersfield. So we came into this on pretty decent form. Unbeaten 3 of our last 4, won 2 of the last 3. 2 of the last 3. So yeah, I thought we were doing quite well coming into this, and obviously maybe nearly one of the worst starts we could have had. Obviously Tom Holmes giving the ball away, and Coventry striker, lucky enough, forced a good save out of Raphael. Raphael getting down, tipping it back out, and obviously Tom McIntyre was there to clear it away. Tom McIntyre, who I thought had an outstanding game, thought he played really well at the back. Him and Michael Morrison. I said this in, when was the last video I would have done? I don't know if it was Huddersfield. Nah, I don't even know if I did a video for Huddersfield, you know. Might have been Huddersfield, or yeah, no, I did. Huddersfield and the Swansea game, I definitely said Morrison and McIntyre have been absolutely fantastic on the back together. I mean, we've got Liam Moore obviously coming back whenever he comes back. With the skipper, you kind of have to put him in the team, but at the same time, where do you put Liam Moore? Well, you know, with Tom McIntyre playing so outstanding as he is, do you really just kick him out the side straight away? It's going to be a difficult couple of decisions for Paunovic to come back when we get these injuries come back. Like Yaku Mete, when he comes back, before he went out, he was one of the first names on the team sheet. But then we go ahead and look at the form and the players that we have now up top. You've got Elise, you've got Ajaria, you've got Swift, you've got Zhao. Who out of that front 4 goes? Because you can't take John Swift out, because John Swift is arguably the guy that makes the team tick. You've got Ajaria, who any moment on the pitch could produce that magic. We've got Elise, who, well, I mean, look at the names he's being linked to. You can't really leave someone out whose name's being linked with that. And you've got Lucas Shaw, who is the best striker in the league. So, I mean, Paunovic has got some big decisions to make when we get them injuries back, because, well, we've definitely got some contenders to be starting and potentially not starting each week. Going back to the first half though, obviously we had one of the worst starts. Tom Holmes misplacing that pass. We saw what happened. After that, I can't really remember too much happening. It was a bit of a slow start, could we say? It's a bit of a slow after that one chance. The game slowed down a lot, and then Reading just produced a lovely bit of magic. I don't know who played the ball over the top of my head. I know, I probably should know if I'm doing this, but I can't remember off the top of my head. The ball comes over, Lucas Shaw, lovely little chest down, out muscles, I think it was Dominic Hyam, sends him flying, mate. I mean, that's the difference between a boy's game and a man's game. Lucas Shaw bodies him away, bangs it in the bottom corner, lovely. Lucas Shaw, best striker in the league, without a doubt. But yeah, then we ended up kind of just falling back into a mold. Coventry had a really great chance from a corner. Who was it? Oztavia, someone like that. Their centre back who we've gone with O. He had a really nice chance. Probably should have put it in the back of the net. Raphael was rooted to the spot. Header just went wide of the post. And then obviously right near the end, Ejaria skinned up half their defence. They were gone. They were all sliding around. They were gone. Then banged it into the bottom corner, but hit the post unfortunately. Ball went out of play. Ejaria looked really good today. I was really happy with Ovie Ejaria's performance. And then Lucas João should have had a penalty, I think. He was there. He was through. The ball come across Tom Holmes with a fantastic ball. Whacked it across the face of goal and fell to Lucas João. He got dragged back, and I think it should have been a penalty personally, but hey, I'm not going to complain. We won 3-0. Start the second half though, 27 seconds in, Lucas João ends up working a little bit of magic down that right, swings the ball across, Ovie Ejaria miskicks it, just doesn't. Hey look, it's one of them ones where you miss it, what's he missed it for? You miss it, something else goes right, no, I dummied it, 100% dummied it. So Ejaria dummied it, and yeah, Rinamata banged it into the bottom corner, 2-0, 27 seconds in, 100th appearance for Andy Rinamata, which I was like, what? He's played 100 games for Reading, but you stop and think about it, he's been at the club for a while now. Like, solidly in the first team, 2017 I'd say maybe he started breaking in that season, 2017-18. So, you know, solidly been in this team now for a while. 100 appearances for him today, banged a goal in the back of the net, very happy with that. After we went 2-0, we were kind of in cruise control, we were just kind of dominating the game, we had chances here and there. Coventry didn't really make that much in the second half, if I'm honest. I feel like after that goal in the back of the net, 27 seconds in, that was it. They just kind of, they didn't lay down and die, but they didn't really create much. And then McFadden, I think it is at the back for him. He was chirping up left, right and centre. He was starting on all the Reading players. He had something before Elise. He's got something against Elise. Don't know what, don't know why, but yeah, he just did not like Michael Elise. Forced Elise off actually with a shoulder problem, which hopefully isn't too bad. Obviously didn't go down the tunnel, so probably will be all right. Obviously we've got Preston on Sunday, which again another Sky game with Reading, turned into Leeds United. But yeah, no, Elise came off with a shoulder problem after a yellow card tackle from McFadden. Dirty challenge, and then he kicked him in the back of the head. Well, he didn't kick him, he just walked over him, just decided to boot him in the back of the head, which I thought was a little bit strange. It's like, come on mate, didn't really need to do that now, did you? And then second tackle was just stupid by him. Ejaria, I think it was, who was sprinting away. Reading did really well by that. They pressed Coventry really well. They were passing it around in their own half, and Reading just pounced on them nearly every time to full effect. And Ejaria got the ball. That McFadden bloke's got a defender with him. For some reason decides to lunge in and just take Ejaria out. Second yellow, idiot. Perfect though. I'm happy with that. Take it down to 10 men. And from about 30-40 yards out, John Swift steps up to take the free kick. I'm thinking he's going to whip this ball in. Nah, what does he do? He bangs it in the top corner for an absolute screamer. I mean, when you talk about goals of the season, that's one of the goals that's going to be up there. John Swift, mate, back from injury, he's fully back fit, played like 70 minutes, outstanding mate, fair play. I thought it was a bit quiet at some parts of the game, but listen, when you're banging in 40-yard free kicks, I ain't going to say nothing to you mate, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Reading were just in cruise, well, we were in cruise control really the whole second half, but we really were just no threat at all really from Coventry. Sam Baldock, come on mate, he can't be finishing that chance. He went through one-on-one with the goalkeeper and spooned it wide. I mean, I like Sam Baldock, he works really hard, but there's a reason he hasn't scored all season, and unfortunately that was one of the reasons he hasn't scored. Don't know what's going on, maybe he's low on confidence, but yeah, Baldock, when George Puskas is back fit, hopefully if he's ever back fit, I think we know our second striker is. But yeah, Coventry at the post in the 90th minute though. Again, it was just a corner, just a free kick, whipped it in. It was like 3 Coventry players on Tom McIntyre. Hit the post, doesn't matter. We kept the clean sheet at the end of the day. And I feel like that's really important. Raphael with his 10th clean sheet of the season. Fantastic performance from him as well. Definitely made some saves, some brilliant saves as well in that first half. And in the second half as well, actually. I remember he tipped a ball onto the post when it was 2-0. So, I'd say Coventry didn't really have much of a threat. They probably had about 1 or 2 clear-cut chances. whereas we had about 5 or 6. So there was a difference. Like, I like Coventry. Coventry, their style of football is actually really good. Playing them last time 3-2, Coventry looked outstanding. I was like, fair play to them. They're an attacking team from what I've watched this season. Dabo down the right. Not much defending going on there, but going forward he looked quite good. But yeah, Coventry, I ain't really got a bad word to say about them. I thought they played all right, but at the end of the day, we're pushing for the playoffs and they're fighting relegation. Like, we got to be winning these games, and we did. He's big 3-0 win. Going to be moving on now to Preston on Sunday. Preston away. Obviously, we got beat 3-0 by them at home this season, so hoping for some revenge. Let's hope so anyway. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about the game in the comment section below. Really interested to see your guys' thoughts. Obviously, it was live on Sky, so a lot of you would have seen the game. So yeah, be interesting to see what happens. Right, well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I've been James. Hopefully, I'll see you guys all soon for the next video. Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Peace.